Alright, so we're here at the rally. It's currently 4:45, so the rally should start in about 15 minutes or so here. Cops are doing a search for something. I'm gonna go over and talk to them. You can see it's quite barren, but apparently the World Coalition Against Islam is going to show up for this particular rally. I'll point my camera down while I approach the officers. Hey, how's life?
What brings you here today?
Oh, I'm going to pretend to be a journalist.
You're going to
is
pretend
the plan.
to be a journalist?
Yeah. Do you mind being on camera?
We're not here to be on camera. We're here to manage the event that could be contentious. So
could be dramatic.
Keep in mind, one group will be directed to be on the plaza,
yep.
The other will be above.
Yep.
As far as our goal is, we're not looking to allow them to come together.
Generally, the whole come together thing is like not terribly advisable.
Well, it may not be good for either of them. So
yeah. Yeah.
So where do you anticipate placing yourself?
I wander around and I talk to people. I'm not on a side.
Okay,
so
as long as they know that, then you're probably okay.
No one knows that.
Right.
I look like I'm distinctly on one side. Yeah, no. My goal is to just try and interview people in like little 5-10 minute bursts and just say, hey, what do you believe? What do you believe? What do you believe? And then publish the whole thing to YouTube. Okay. So yeah, what are your boys doing up there? They're looking around flower pots and stuff. Are they just
will check all things to ensure public safety? So people leave things behind that cause others harm sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So we try and preempt that by sweeping flower pots, checking things that could be a problem.
Makes sense. Well, I appreciate you guys coming out. I know you guys don't like handshakes so much, but I'll do a fist bump.
Okay,
thanks for coming out and thanks for keeping the peace.
You're welcome.
Hey,
how are you doing?
Pretty good. You must be the people doing the rally then, eh?
Yes.
I'm Mitch.
I'm Riaz.
Riaz.
Organizer for the event.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Do you mind appearing on camera?
Sure, yeah. I will just give me a second.
Yeah, no.
Where are you from?
I'm here, from here in Calgary.
Okay. Are you videotaping for any reason?
Yeah. I'm just gonna wander around, have it capturing, and I'm gonna try and interview as many people as I can in little 5-minute stints.
Okay.
Yeah.
For the project you're doing, or?
I suppose, kind of. You could say that. I suppose you could say I'm a wannabe journalist. So I'm just gonna upload the footage to YouTube Raw, hopefully.
Cool.
Yeah. Are you with these guys then?
I'm in support of Al-Quds.
Yeah. So what is Al-Quds?
You don't know what Al-Quds is?
I don't.
Okay, I don't want to be videotaped.
Okay,
I think you're with one of the white supremacists. Okay. Well, I'm not with one of the white supremacists. Okay, because I've seen you talk with some of them before.
Yeah, I'll be talking with everyone though.
Yeah. I wouldn't. Why would you give them a platform? Their violence, but when they come here, their presence is violence. They hate Muslims. So you would give them a platform. See, I wouldn't even talk to you.
So I believe in giving everybody a platform. So there was a few instances of violence coming from the left-hand side here at the last rally.
Did you see people punching people?
Apparently, the cops arrested one guy who hit one of the anti-Islam people. I didn't personally see it though. But anyways, the event was largely peaceful.
But the fact is, they talk about how Muslims should die. That's what they talk about on their Facebook groups, on their chat groups, whatever have you. And when you give them a platform, you are supporting the white supremacists. That's why I will not do an interview with you, because you support the white supremacists.
Okay, well, I don't support
the white
supremacists.
No, you do. When they come here, when they say on their Facebook groups that they want Muslims to die, and then you say they have a right to be here, to further that violent rhetoric with a show of force to be like, we are here to cause you to fear us. Because that's what they want. They say it on their Facebook groups, on their chat groups. And you're giving them a platform. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Tension's already high and there's nobody here yet. Nothing happening just yet. I approach these officers with the camera down. Hey, thanks for keeping the peace.
Thank you.
Thanks for keeping the peace. And we're here again at City Hall, as we will be for the next few days. Still nothing happening yet. Quds guys getting set up. And we got the photo I wanted to take.
I don't know about that.
No, it's okay. Yeah, cool. They're not giving you the podium?
Oh, that's a cops said we set it up there, I think. And they can barricade it, the entire procession.
Oh, really? What's gonna happen? They didn't barricade the last one.
We're here, rallies about to start, they're still forming up right now, and they're sending more police officers.
Media's all setting up.
25.
So it looks like the cops have moved them to go set up over there. Not strictly sure why. They said they're gonna put up a barricade. Yeah, let's see if they'll let me take a picture of their signs. Do you mind if I take a picture of your signs? Do you mind appearing on video? Yeah, it's on right now. It's recording now. Nice, thanks.
Are you with like a media?
Oh no, I'm just an indie journalist. I don't matter. So
I saw you post somewhere. What's your name?
Mitch.
Mitch. Hi, Mitch. I'm
Yeah.
Annette. I saw you post
Marion.
somewhere because you posted a picture of yourself with your
Yeah. Still got it here. Yeah, my
your cat hat.
it's a husky.
Oh,
I'm
it's a
offended. Yes, yeah. No, it's a husky. No, I'm not actually offended.
My dog
It's okay.
is part husky.
Yeah? Well, I'm not actually part husky. My line is pure.
So do you have like a website or a place where you post?
Not yet. So this weekend is going to be like my coming out as a journalist party.
Okay.
I was originally going to have it be last month, right, when there was the previous rally. But I had my stupid SD card formatted in such a way that it could only have a 4 gigabyte file size, which only let me have 7 minutes of video. So I was wandering around with a camera taking 7 minutes of video over the course of a whole thing. So that was brilliant. So I didn't come out as a journalist then. Here's my 7 minutes of video, which randomly cut off when I'm interviewing like one of the raging grannies.
Well, I guess with what's going on this weekend, you'll have lots of good footage.
Yeah. Are you guys part of the Raging Grannies, or are you?
We're friends of the Raging Grannies. Yes.
Yeah. What group are you guys with?
I'm with the Calgary Anti-Oppression Network.
Calgary Anti-Oppression Network. Can you describe to me what they do?
Well, we're a collective of social justice, community workers, people representing different aspects of society.
Yeah.
Where oppression intersects.
Mm-hmm.
So different groups, we practice intersectionality. So we do analysis on different struggles and experiences of oppression between different.
Yeah. So what are some things that your group has done recently?
Well, we're organizing the event on tomorrow at 5:30 here at City Hall, the Interfaith Solidarity and Peace Rally.
I saw that. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, you'll see me there at that too. All right. Anything else you'd like to say on camera?
No, free Palestine.
Free Palestine. All right. Thanks. And yourself? Is there anything you'd like to say on camera?
Oh yeah, I'm a Jewish person who is against Zionism. So I'm one of the speakers here.
Hi, how are you?
Hello.
Hey, I recognize you. You did a live stream from a police place. Do you mind appearing on video? No? I feel like
Looking for Sima. You look like Sima.
Oh, I guess you're not Sima then.
No,
sorry.
Cecilia.
Celia?
Cecilia.
Cecilia, nice to meet you. Are you with these guys then? So what is Al Quds Day, or what is Al Quds?
Quds is the
The grannies are
Arabic.
here.
Oh
name.
wait, go to point at the grannies.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. Hey. Sorry. I just wanted to get a shot of them arriving.
Name for the temple, the mosque that the Prophet Muhammad rose from.
Everybody gets scared away.
It's the second most sacred place for the Muslims. Here we are. I heard a rumor that you'd moved out of town again. I know I'm back again. I'm back.
Sorry, yes, so Quds, yes, Temple Muhammad.
Yeah, it's situated right in the ancient city of Jerusalem, where the Western Wall is, and where they had formerly built the second temple of Solomon. So there's this area of big dispute, And of course the occupation Israeli government will not allow a lot of the to use it on a regular basis. And so they're being, you know, held up at checkpoints, and you know, on their holy days they can't get in there.
Yeah.
A lot of the time. So they're saying that they want to, you know, reclaim their rights to have the full use of the holy ground. It's a beautiful place. It's got a gold dome and it's really lovely.
Yeah.
I've been in it.
Do you know what it's called?
It's Alaska.
Alaska?
Yeah. And so that's as I say, a very important part of the Islam.
Yeah.
To be there. Like Mecca is the first holy place, and then this one is the second.
Okay.
So they just had a custom that the last day of the Ramadan they were going to have a presentation, so to speak, and say, you know, pronounce that they are concerned about the occupation and not just the holy place, but all the people in the surrounding area, which is Palestine.
Yeah.
So that's more or less it.
Okay.
Yeah, so they ask anybody who is interested or in standing in solidarity for the Palestinians, like I am, to come down. So I'm going to just say a few words about it.
So what would be your ideal solution for the Israel-Palestine thing?
For number one, Israel has to end the occupation, tear down the wall, and give equal rights to the Palestinians that are present, and stop demolishing their homes and persecuting them, and return the land if possible. And then they'll have to both negotiate what kind of arrangements to make. But the government that's in Palestine now is more or less a puppet government for Israel. So it'd have to be somebody that really is for the rights of the Palestinian people, so they can return to whatever land they have left.
Yeah.
Which is being grabbed off day by day, all the time.
So is Israel currently gaining territory of Palestine?
Yeah, a huge amount. We have cards with little maps of what they call the disappearing land. There's a series of what the Palestine looked like before and what it looks like now, and there's hardly anything left.
Yeah.
You know, for them.
All right.
So if I see you again, I'll give you one.
Yeah. I'll come around to you again.
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Well, thanks for your interest.
Yeah. Thanks for talking with me. Just gonna sneak past these guys here. So a bunch more has been set up.
Hello.
Apologize to everyone on my stream whose ears just got blown out. Do you guys mind appearing on camera?
Sure. You're in a public place.
Yeah, I just feel like I know that, you know, the law isn't the problem. There's just some people are like, I don't want to appear on camera, you know.
Well, we appreciate the courtesy, definitely.
Yeah. So what do you guys do? You guys are all brightly colored and you got cameras like me, but I suspect you're not doing my job.
Well, I'll ask you your job in a second. So what we're doing is just making sure everything goes by safe, no fights, no nothing like that.
Yeah?
People tend to be on their best behavior when they know they're being watched, and so we use that to our advantage.
When they're being watched, presumably in HD.
Exactly,
yeah.
in HD.
All right, well, I'll try and get you extra angles so that they're extra watched.
What are you up to?
So I'm going to be a wannabe journalist. Well, I'm in the wannabe stage right now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to hopefully be taking around 4 hours of footage and then just uploading it raw to, well, I got a 4-hour SD card in here. So at 4 hours, I'm done. And then just upload all of it raw to YouTube. I'm hoping to go around to everybody here and just get as many 5-minute interviews as I want. So what would be your ideal end to today's event? What would you see as your ideal for going home today?
Just nobody gets hurt. Simple as that. Nobody gets hurt. Nobody damages anything. That's exactly why we're here.
Yeah. Can you explain a little bit of what the police's role is in ideological battles, kind of like this, like with protests and stuff like that? Is it's just like you take no sides, you're just here to prevent actual crimes from happening?
Because you're allowed to have your voice and do your thing, just like them and them and them, and everybody's the same. And just make sure everybody can do their thing without being punched in the face or having a window broken, anything like that.
Yeah, great. All right, well, thank you for your time. I'll fist bump you again. Thanks, and thanks for keeping the peace. The flag of Palestine, flag of Canada. So far, no one on any other side has showed up. Make for a bland but peaceful rally. Hopefully I can help you guys at least learn one side of the story. Thanks, kid. So you're here with your parents then? Here, I'll hand the kid my camera so he can tell you about the pajamas I'm wearing. You're a journalist now, kiddo.
No, so what do you want me to do?
Thanks, kid. So you're here with your parents, or are you here all by yourself, like a grown-up man? Ah, okay, cool. Well, I probably won't talk with you guys too much rather than checking with your parents, because I feel like that would be bad. But if you feel like talking to me, then just get one of your parents to let me know.
I get that course kind of like I've been screwing those progress.
Gonna approach these people with my camera down. Hey, do you guys mind appearing on camera and just having a quick 5-minute interview? Yeah? Do you want to do it together? Yeah. All right. So, why are you guys here? Who are you guys with a group?
No, but they're not at a mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's on Quds Day. It's a yearly day in solidarity with the people of Palestine and really all oppressed people, not just Palestine.
Yeah. So, can you explain what Al-Quds Day is?
So
Assalamu alaikum, sisters. We have to be on that side because the other group is coming. We will be barricaded.
Oh.
On the top side. We don't have so nothing to worry. So we just go on this side anyway. Okay. Thank you.
Well, at least they know how to make an entrance. I'm gonna capture their entrance. I'll hook around back with you guys in a sec. Jewophobia? We already have a word for Jewophobia. Bunch of Israeli flags. All right, well, they're not interesting yet. You brought Pepsi. You're an asshole. I love it. Hey.
What's going on?
What?
Are you just interviewing people?
Yeah, I'm going around interviewing people.
Not like you to give Pepsi to like Antifa officials.
All right, well, enjoy giving Pepsi to people. Yeah, see you around. Okay. Couple people here from 4chan. Handing out Pepsi. If you haven't seen the Pepsi ad, search PewDiePie deleted Pepsi ad. It'll be worth your time.
Brothers and sisters, shortly we are starting here the anti-operation rally, Al-Quds rally. I ask all the participants to be here, close the banner here, because we are not here to confront anybody. We are here for peace, not for the hate. So please stay in this area, and we have Calgary Police Service here to maintain the peace. If you see anything unusual or anybody is harassing you, don't act. Please let CPS officers know here. They are here to protect us, and they are here to protect our city. God bless you all. We are starting shortly. We do have a permit from 5 o'clock, but officially we can use our amplifiers from 5:30. That's why we're waiting. So stay tuned and just be please in this area only. Thank you so much.
So it looks like it'll be more awkward than last time when I was just walking freely between the groups, because here it looks like there's going to be a little bit more of a formal separation.
He has white arms.
Wow.
Lost eyes on the two hijabis I was interviewing before. We'll find them again. Guys trying to start up a chant, not terribly successfully. So they're really calmly and just like hanging off in a corner. So that's nice. It actually looks like it's not going to be terribly difficult for me to wander between the groups. Do you guys mind appearing on camera for a little bit?
What's that?
Do you mind appearing on camera for a little bit?
I'm not gonna do a commentary, but
yeah, okay, that's fine. How about yourself? I just got a couple questions. It'll only be 3 minutes.
I'm good.
You're good? Okay, all right. Thanks for your time. Oh, hey, thanks for keeping the peace.
Done.
We've got the Pepsi.
Snag those pants.
There's a...
Where are the flags of Palestine? Good question.
The pants are from Heritage. There's a market on Heritage in McLeod, a farmer's market.
Yeah, the one up on Blackfoot?
No, that's a different one. Big Mall has a big movie theater, Egyptian style. Chinook, thank you. Oh my God, this guy's complimenting my low brain mass. But yeah, just 2 minutes south of that is the market where you can get these. I'd recommend not doing policing with them. So this guy, despite his attire, is partisan. He's dressed like me, but he's on one side here, so the cops aren't wanting them to get close. The guy's trying to hand him a Pepsi. Sorry. So I got a quick question for you. There's been a lot of talk about hate speech. How does hate speech actually work legally?
Well, legally in the criminal code, there's the...
Hey.
This guy wants
I'll interview you in a sec.
Check the criminal code. You can see the 2 sections. One of them is for disseminating like hatred propaganda, like I want to kill this group. And the other one is, most of the things, if you assault somebody based on hate, it's a crime motivated by hate.
Yeah.
So yeah, check it out.
So you just get an additional penalty if it's a crime that's motivated by hate?
Motivated by hate, that comes into like, the judge takes that into consideration when it goes to the sentencing.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey.
How's it going, bud?
I didn't know if they'd let me walk past, but they did, so that's good.
It's okay. You're fine on our side as well.
Yeah.
Here.
Nice.
Well, no, I was looking at the shirt. But
yeah. Here. I'm gonna give him out the camera. Look at the shirt here. It's a Harry Potter shirt. These are the dragons of Harry Potter.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hello.
All right. Have fun giving people Pepsi.
That's it.
Don't get beaten up. Don't beat anybody up.
Oh, no.
Like why they anything like.
Sorry, you want me to ask them what?
Like why they don't think there can be peace, or like why their justice needs like lack of peace or whatever.
So why there can be no justice without peace is the question to ask them.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Any specific people you wanted me to ask that of?
I don't know, the people with the sign that say that over there.
Okay. Sure.
Be careful too, Mitch.
I'll be fine. Yeah, I don't know if I've gone around to you guys before. Thanks for keeping the peace.
No worries, you look after yourself. I have a good day.
Oh, it's an Australian. Maybe. Oh shit. Oh no, where are you from? England? Fuck. You guys shouldn't have used it as a prison colony. You all have the same accent.
Living in Canada, I've gone a little bit Australian, I think, by the way my accent's gone, eh?
All right. Yeah, thanks. Kids are playing with the flags. They're cute. Something to be said for the innocence of children. Let's ask them an easy question. Hey, what kind of flag is that? Palestinian flag? Nice. He passed. I found the hijabis I lost. Sorry, yeah, I just wanted to catch their entrance. It's nice, you guys are color-coded, right? So I can like see from the top, like, because if you're not wearing the hijab, it's like, oh great, black hair facing away from me, that's helpful.
Kind of like you, it's easy to find you.
Oh, it's easy to find me, yeah. I forget totally where we were. I think we were on Quds Day.
He gives
the white supremacists a platform on this. Just to
Okay.
let you know.
I'm going to interview everybody here.
Yeah, but they
right?
shouldn't be given a platform because they spew hate and genocide. So why are you giving them a platform?
I believe in giving a platform to all speech.
Yeah, but you're white, and of course you would think that. You have no idea what it's not to be not white.
Oh, come on, guys, we're here to make peace, not war.
Okay.
Hello, I'm talking to you.
He knows they're talking to him. Anyways, sorry about that. But yes, I will be wandering around to give everybody 5-minute interviews. So if that's bad, you guys don't need to talk to me.
If we get a chance to have a voice, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Oh, here, let's get a picture of them with the big flag.
Or you guys can carry on.
So far, so good. We got a pretty good turnout.
Okay, sorry. So, what's Quds Day, or is it Al Quds Day?
Same thing. Al Quds. Yeah.
The same thing.
It's basically it's held yearly on the last Friday of Ramadan.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a day that Imam turned into like a day for Palestine. Just because the occupation there has been going on for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it'll be continuing until the occupation is over.
Yeah. So what is the occupation of Palestine? So what is Israel doing right now?
Well, as you know, I mean, they've been breaking a lot of UN resolutions. I mean, basically it is genocide. People are being ethnically cleansed. Houses are being demolished, or illegal settlements being built. People are being arrested without trial. Children are being arrested. People being tortured. There's no really system of even reporting or checking or.
Yeah, I told her it's employee share.
Yeah,
You don't get a T4A.
Yeah, and it's been going on for a very long time. And the international community is turning a blind eye to it. And they're being financially supported, which is really it's a bit outrageous. Especially when you have in the US you have so many better things that people are using their money for.
Yeah.
Instead of, I mean, sure. I mean, the idea behind it and the whole, what's being used to justify it is the Holocaust. Right?
Yeah.
But obviously Palestine was not, it wasn't people were living there.
Yeah.
And there were Jews and Christians and Arabs
Yeah.
living there.
Yeah. So what would be your ideal solution to the end of the Israel-Palestine conflict?
Well, if there's some kind of, if you have some boundaries, if you have some borders that you stick to, and don't transgress, and if the Palestinians get like a sovereign state,
thank you very much for coming time.
Then that's a start, right? And the right
I'm gonna say viva, viva,
a lot of
and people will
Palestinians
say
now
Palestine.
are refugees in neighboring countries in the millions, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, it looks like he's about to start talking, so I'll loop back with you because I didn't talk to you at all. You just stood there looking pretty.
Viva, viva, Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! I'll say Israel, you will see, and you will say Palestine will be free. Israel, you will see. 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 Palestine will be free. Long live Palestine. 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 From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea,
pretty good yourself.
From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Viva, viva! Palestina! Israel, you will Palestine will be free. Israel, you will see. Palestine will be free. Israel, you will see.
Can I see your signs?
Palestine will be free. Israel, you will see. Palestine will
Thanks.
be free. Israel, you will see. Palestine will be free. No justice, no peace. 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 Resistance is justified when people are occupied. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. People are occupied. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. Resistance is justified. From the river to the sea, Palestine will be free. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. From the river to the sea. Israel, you will see. Israel, you will see. Israel, you will see. Israel, you will see. Peace be upon you all. We will start the official Al-Quds rally. I would like to tell all the brothers and sisters and the media as well, we are not here against Jews or any other faith, because Jews are our brothers in faith. We are against the Zionists. You know, there has been confusion. Some people think Zionists, they are directly related with Jews. They are same as so-called Islamists like Al-Qaeda, ISI, Boko Haram. We condemn those so-called Islamists as well as the Zionists who believe in oppression and killing the innocent Palestinians. We are here to support the oppression of the globe, especially people of Palestine, Yemen, Syria, Iraq, Kashmir or Burma. We thank all the people, all the brothers and sisters who are present here, and please keep calm and be peaceful. We are assigning this space here, so do not go far beyond this area. If you see any unusual event, just let the Calgary Police Service know. They will take it from there. Thank you again. I will hand this mic to Brother Wajib, who will be the MC for today, to continue the rally proceedings. Thank you so much.
Just gonna try and get a closer shot. Excuse me here.
Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Viva, viva Palestina! Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry! Palestine will never die! Gaza, Gaza, don't you cry! Palestine will never die! Gaza, Gaza, we are here! Tell your children not to fear! Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. When I say justice, you say now. Justice now! 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 Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Gaza, Gaza, we are here. Tell your children not to fear. Thank you, everybody. We have a recitation of the Holy Quran by Brother Zarif Hanif. Please, brother, come up. I'll do a translation after. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الصبر والصلاة إن الله مع الصابرين ولا تقولوا لمن يقتل في سبيل الله أموات بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون بل أحياء ولكن لا تشعرون صدق الله الجبار العظيم.
Thank you, brother. The translation of that is, O you who believe, seek help through patience and prayer. Surely Allah, God, is with those who are patient. Do not say of those who are slain in the way of God, Allah, that they are dead. Instead, they are alive, but you do not perceive. We are going to proceed with the national anthem from Brother Riyaz. We have a list of speakers coming up. We have about, I would say, almost 10 speakers from various parts of the community, from the Jewish community, from the Christian community, from the human community. We're all here to celebrate the human race. We are here seeking peace. We are not here
slight technical troubles. Kid now fancies himself a journalist too. I'm starting something. Who are you with?
I'm just continuing.
I'm solo.
Ah, makes sense. Me too.
For our annual anti-oppression rally, Quds, also known as Jerusalem Day in English. As Edward Said, the founder of the academic field of post-colonial studies at Columbia University once said, we cannot fight for our rights personally, as well as the future, until we are armed with weapons of criticism and consciousness. We stand here today, all of the oppressed peoples of the world, from North America to South America, from Europe to Africa to Asia to Australia, maybe even Africa, who knows?
Hey, thanks for keeping the peace. Sorry.
Yay, number 2. Oh, I'm very impressed. See, you always know when you're not.
I don't like. I don't know what everything to the sea means. What do you know?
Pretty good, and yourself? Yeah. I keep the hat so people remember. But I like the hat today because it's cold.
It is cold.
Whereas, like, last time, it was...
I believe it's June 23rd. Like,
yeah.
Where's the heat wave?
I know. I feel like, you know, you get Trudeau in power and all the global warming stops, and then we get bad weather.
Yeah.
Oh, well. You know, we'll just live with it because we have our hats.
No, he's not right in the head, so
Yeah.
We'll let it go.
Hey, we got Sandra Solomon here too. Hey. Oh, look at her hat. A yellow Trump hat. All right, I'll hook up with you later. Hey, I just wanted to thank you guys. Thanks for keeping the peace.
All right, buddy, take care. Is that an iWatch or what is that?
Yeah, well, it's dead, sadly.
Oh,
I would show you the functionality, but it doesn't.
Oh, but that is an
anymore.
iWatch, so it's not one of those other, like a Garmin or nothing.
No. This is Apple's version of it. Yeah.
How long does it last?
It generally lasts 2 days. But if you forget to charge it overnight, it'll die by like 6 p.m., which is around right now. So it just
watchless.
Yeah. So now I'm watchless.
Do you
but
just set it down on the things and the charges, or do you gotta plug it in?
yeah. So it doesn't have any charging anything, right?
So you just sit that
it's
on
just
a
a
pad?
ring, right? And then you set it down on those charging pads, how you charge things wirelessly.
Yeah.
Same idea, except Apple expensive, right? So you got to get the $80 charge because it's Apple.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. It doesn't come with it?
It does come with it, but if I wanted to get an extra one, right?
Fair enough.
That's how Apple traps you, right?
Nope.
They get you to download all their music, then you're stuck with all their music.
I like their music. Their music is fine, right? Because $1 per song for... Sorry, I'll let you guys do your job.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah, it was good. Hey, thanks. Thanks for keeping the peace.
Word, man.
Thanks for keeping the peace. Hey, how's life? Do you guys mind appearing on camera? All right, so what do you guys believe? What are you guys here for?
We're here to support Israel, the Holy Land, against these evil terrorists.
Evil terrorists, okay, cool. So while I was there, they said that they wanted to keep this a peaceful rally, that they wanted to make sure that nothing bad happened. It seems like they're all very well behaved.
Well, they're peaceful today, I'll give them credit, but could be a form of taqiyya too. They're just waving the Canadian flags and that when they burn Canadian flags usually.
Yeah.
And the whole point is, when they come here, they act as our friend. They act as if they need our help, right? They don't need our help. They're coming in with bags and cell phones. Come on. Please, refugees from the first world country in the U.S. not happening. It's just not right.
Yeah.
They should have to come from a war-torn country. They're coming from the U.S. now.
Yeah.
France. Now they're war-torn countries.
So you would support the end to Muslim immigration from first world countries then?
Absolutely. Definitely.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Yeah?
And you know what? I would support it until we can figure out who the enemy actually is.
Yeah.
Until we can properly vet them, I believe that it's off limits.
Yeah?
Definitely.
I see it as like, if like a country is infested with people that have Ebola, there's a big Ebola outbreak, right?
Yeah.
It'd be smart to quarantine them and say, sorry, like we can't let you come here because you might have Ebola, we can't allow it to spread.
Sure.
So that's the kind of thing that we consider with that,
Same thing with terrorism, right?
Like the radicalization, it's very dangerous. And if no terrorism would happen, they couldn't come into our countries and hurt us.
Well, I would dispute that because radicalism is an idea and that can spread through any sort of messaging medium.
Not for 1,400 years. It's been 1,400 years. That's how Muhammad took over, and that's how he wants his followers to take over. And that's what every Muslim strives to do, is to be as Muhammad. Plain and simple to me.
All right. All right.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
I appreciate the honest press finally.
Yeah.
We're not here to cause any harm to anybody. We're here to be peaceful.
All right. So you side with him then on the no harm to anybody thing. Your ideal end to this thing would be nobody has any harm.
Nobody has any
What's your perception?
I actually believe I think you would do the same thing. Yeah.
A sliver, or kicking the balls, or
any physical violence. If you put a sliver in someone, in addition to being weird.
And 70 million people killed by Islam already.
70 million?
270 million.
270 million.
That's projections.
And that's killed in the past...
Since its inception.
In the past 1,400 years, since the time of Muhammad. Okay?
And think about this, right? They're all like, oh, Christians did the same thing. That was hundreds of years ago, right? It was only them that are doing that now. You don't see Hindus and Buddhists or whoever else.
And the Crusades were to stop Islamization of the world at that time in history, where all the sects of Christians got together.
Yeah.
And fought the rise of Islam. How are you doing?
So the Crusades were a fight against Islam specifically? Yeah? All right. Well, thank you guys for your time.
Thank you.
I hope you have a peaceful rally.
Oh, we will. Absolutely. That's what we're here for. Keep the peace and be of good behavior.
Do you know?
You've heard that before?
No, I haven't. Is there like a person who's organizing this event that I can talk to? Who's not with Wakai or what? WCAI? Wakai?
Co-supporters here, so.
Do you know who I should talk to? I can ask around.
Yeah, ask around.
Okay.
I gotta go grab something.
Sure.
We should start something just to break away from.
A little bit, in a little bit, we can do that.
All right. I'm gonna cross back over to the other side here.
Because of the oppression is not a hard task, but it definitely is a challenge to understand the real pain of those brave individuals who have lost so much yet remain strong through these struggles of life. Let's all continue to show solidarity with these oppressed individuals or anyone in need of a hand. Whether that individual is dying of poverty, starvation, violence they don't deserve. They deserve a complete and safe life like each and every one of us here. Let's all pray that as we approach Eid after this holy month, may the oppressed individuals find happiness soon. May these people be free of their tyrants and live in no fear. Because we will continue to stand in support for the oppressed ones until this ends.
You're a subculture of cosplay, and within that subculture, you have a lot of Nazis.
No,
you are one of them.
I just have a hat. There's nothing more to the hat. That is weird. Police have been following him around a little bit. He seems to think I'm some sort of like terrible evil person.
We'll be free. When I
don't know what for Nazis though. That's a new one.
Now. Peace. Now. Peace. Now. Peace. Now. Peace. Now. Peace. Now. Peace. Now. Occupation is the crime. Free, free Palestine. 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 Stop the killing, stop the crime. Israel out of Palestine. Stop the killing, stop the crime. Israel out of Palestine. Stop the killing, stop the crime. Israel out of Palestine. Stop the killing, stop the crime. Israel out of Palestine. War and occupation will never bring liberation. War and occupation will never bring liberation. War and occupation will never bring liberation. War and occupation. War and occupation will never bring liberation. Gaza, Gaza, we hear you cry. Palestine will never die. Gaza, Gaza, we hear you cry. Will never die. Palestine will never die. Gaza, Gaza, we hear your cry. Palestine will never die. Just to clarify it, just to be completely clarified with all people here, we aren't here on a humanitarian basis only. This is not a religious event. This is just standing up against oppressors for the oppressed throughout the world. Our next speaker is from the University of Calgary. She's actually an expert on Islamophobia. She has some information to tell us about Palestinians and coming to Canada. And I would like, please welcome UC professor. Oh yes, and she's also from the Jewish community, and she would like to speak with us today. Miss or Mrs. Shirley Steinberg, please come up. Palestine will be free.
Assalamu alaikum. My heart breaks to be here, to see people on one side who want love and peace, and people from my culture who are asking for hate. And I think we have to understand that we are all victims. We are victims in a way of the United States and Britain, who over 50 years ago decided to give people from the Holocaust a homeland and did never think 1 second about the Palestinians who had lived there in their homeland for thousands of years. And so we ask, in whose best interest was to put the Jews in Palestine and steal homes from the Palestinians? In the interest of the Americans and the British. So while the Jews and Arabs fight between themselves, the Americans and the British can continue to be an empirical empire destroying the world. We would not have death of hundreds of thousands in Iraq, in Afghanistan, in Syria and Yemen, if it was not for the American empirical and empire power. Because of their numbers and the way they act, they believe that they can take over the world. And the Jews, my colleagues across the way, have all been, Islam has been treated, the lies, the terrorists are not Islamic. The terrorists are those who hate. We must have our hearts with Palestine. Palestinians deserve to be in their home. 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 In their home.
So it looks like we've got at least one person from Antifa here. Haven't seen more than one.
Commit ourselves to anti-racism, anti-violence, anti-Islamophobia, and to listen to the words of Mandela, of Edward Said, of Albert Einstein, of those great people, Martin Luther King, who clearly knew that
So the guys over there have a question for you. Your sign says no peace without justice. And the question, I'm just going to repeat it verbatim, is why can there be no peace without justice?
20 years later, the
Why can there be no peace without justice?
I don't know. It's not their strongest question, I think.
If you were an oppressed person, like a First Nations or an Indigenous person, oppressing and have had injustice
There's a
done
Palestine that
against
dwells
you
inside
year after
all of
year
us.
after year, been stripped of all your
Palestine that
human
needs
rights, had your
rescue.
land stolen from
A
you,
free Palestine where all
and there's no
people, regardless
justice.
of
How
color,
can there be
religion,
peace?
or
You would
race,
stand up to
coexist.
resist. Anybody
A Palestine
would. Nobody
where
would
the
take
meaning
over
of the word occupation is only
Palestinians are
restricted to what the
resisting. They're
dictionary
demanding
says, rather than those
Okay, yeah, that's weird question. It's like they handed it to you. I know. This is one of the guys.
Come over here and ask.
Yeah, ask the girl with the sign that says "No peace without justice." I don't know. I feel bad because I'm talking smack about him, but
That's the
he's
problem with the Zionists. Is that they do not have an argument. They cannot defend occupation.
So what is a Zionist?
Zionist is a political ideology begun by European atheists who came from a Jewish ancestry of some kind, but it was started by Theodor Herzl and a group of men who wanted to have a nationalism, who wanted to collect all of those of the Jewish, but they weren't Jews, they were atheists. But they identified themselves somehow as a Jewish heritage and that they deserved their own homeland, so they gathered together about 120 years ago and then started lobbying to have Palestine. So it was actually Europeans who came to Palestine with the aid of the British, who were occupying Palestine at the time. And they took over and occupied Palestine, and they pushed the Palestinians out. They went and raided their villages, they raped their women, they put at gunpoint, told families that they had to leave. Palestinian families had to leave dinner on the table and flee their homes because Zionist militias, armed Zionist militias who were terrorists, and they were designated terrorists in the 1930s and 1940s because they were bombing hotels, they were taking guns and forcing people out of their homes. So once they ethnically cleansed the Palestinian villages, they demolished their homes, they looted their homes, and then they demolished them. And the Palestinians were forced to go into refugee camps, and they've been in refugee camps since 1948.
All right. Is there anywhere that my viewers can go to like verify this, or like go to like? Do you have any sites or any resources that you'd like to direct them to?
For Jewish sources, contact Independent Jewish Voices in Canada. They are a wealth of resources from a Jewish perspective. There's also Jewish Voices for Peace in the United States. There are human rights groups called Bet Selem and Yeshdin and many other human rights organizations in Israel, Jewish organizations. There's a millennial young Jewish anti-Zionist organization called If Not Now. So check them out. You can also check BDS movement, Boycott, Divestments and Sanctions movement, and they have a wealth of information as well. You can contact Adamir in Palestine. There are many, but start with Independent Jewish Voices and follow the links. There's also a Canadian organization called Canadians for Justice and Peace in the Middle East.
Yeah.
And they also collect articles and resources and videos and so forth. They give you all the background.
Right.
I can give you a list of books to read as well.
Whoa. Okay, this is YouTube. They're not about to read a book. They'll go to a website. They're not about to read a book. All right. Well, thanks so much for your time.
Many people, just to let you know, many people think this guy is a fur Nazi.
A fur Nazi. It's a new term. I haven't heard. I've never been called a fur Nazi before.
Culture within the fur.
Don't hate on the furries. Most of us are furries.
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that. He's going around and collecting everybody's points of view, and I think that's fair. I think that everybody should be heard, and so I think if you're going to be publishing that on the internet, people need to hear all the views.
Yeah, but he shouldn't be given platforms to Nazis.
I don't know.
I say this every time, and I'll say it again
I think
today.
he's just going
We
around
must educate ourselves on
This
these
is what I
issues.
think. This is what you're doing.
That's my You can see this on YouTube. That's all I'm going to be doing. I'm going to leave it uncut.
But Zionism is not something to be debated. It's a crime. It's something to be smacked.
We're not debating. He asked me what it was, and then he asked for information about where he can find out more.
Yeah.
Zionism is a political ideology.
Of these methods,
Yeah.
like Islamism.
Sure.
We must
Yeah.
be able to notice.
So are you guys both with Antifa, or is it just you?
Of color
is almost immediately labeled a radicalized terrorist, and a white man is portrayed as a loving father who reads his kid bedtime stories. We must question why a black man shot down in the street
they send around
is
tropes
with a
that
history
are
of violence, but a
anti-left tropes. They think
shot
just
down
because
is a
people
hard
cover
worker
their
trying to
face
make
that
ends
they're
meet.
anti-fa.
We must take the
And,
necessary
like,
steps in order to
understand
stop
where
hate,
that comes
racism.
from.
Okay. Yeah, that.
We must educate ourselves. We are Antifa.
All right. So you're obviously Antifa. Well, okay, you're obviously Antifa. You look like me. Except minus the fur. Do you mind appearing on camera?
I'd rather not.
Do you mind just appearing in audio?
A nation that has been a victim
Do you mind just appearing in audio? I'll point the camera down.
over 60 years.
Sure. So what do you believe? Actually, do you mind if we go a little farther away from the speakers so that my viewers can hear you?
Sound of words and not bombs. And I see that apartheid wall blindly put down in my lifetime. But until then,
All right. So what do you believe?
we stand with Palestine.
I stand with oppressed peoples against,
Viva, viva Palestina!
Stand with Palestine.
You stand with Palestine?
Palestina!
So, are you here more as a show of solidarity, or are you like really involved in the Palestine thing?
Not super involved, no, but this is, I mean, you know, this is still relevant to my political beliefs and my work as an activist.
Yeah. Yeah. So, what are your political beliefs? I know Antifa is a diverse group, so I know you don't obviously represent all of Antifa. But what are your personal views?
I'm an ANCOM.
ANCOM? So what is an ANCOM? What's it stand for?
Anarcho-communist.
Yeah, so what is an anarcho-communist?
It's the belief in
the time that we're here today, where women and children will die violently
a society of
in the Darfur
free
region,
voluntary association
in Iraq, Afghanistan, Palestine, Israel,
destroying,
Lebanon.
you know,
so after,
authority.
You won't need
destroying authority.
You'll simply need men with shovels and bleached white linen and headstones.
How's life? It's good. I've been called a fur Nazi.
Mr. Umair,
a fur Nazi.
Pakistan.
He called me a fur Nazi. The guy with the skirt.
Oh, I mean...
No, I'm recording, so you maybe don't want to give people's names. I can stop recording if you want. Do you want it? Okay. Sorry, viewers. So I turned the camera off to protect the identity of some of the people that I was with who were just scared of their identity being something. The cops came over and talked to them, and they kind of went and sat back down. Kind of intimidating. And the cops might think that I'm Antifa now, so that'd be great. But we're back now.
Occupation is a crime! Occupation is a crime! Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! People who call themselves supporters of Israel are actually supporters of its moral degeneration and ultimate destruction. Noam Chomsky. Next up, we have Reverend Dave Holmes. Please welcome our next speaker.
It seems to be a multi-faith endeavor. They've had Muslim people, they've had Christians, and they've had Jewish women.
I have sympathies here with you. I have sympathies with those who are standing up above us. We're humans all. There's humans on every side of this terrible wound that is built on so many other terrible wounds. I'm uncomfortable as well being here at an anti-oppression rally. Look at my hair, blonde, my skin, white. This collar that I wear is the symbol of an institution and a faith that has engineered pogroms against Jews, that has conducted crusades in the Middle Ages, that has run the residential schools. I would love to say that all of these things were the product simply of radicals or extremists within my faith, but I don't think that's true. It is so easy to sway the mainstream. It is so easy to fall into exactly the oppression that we oppose here. So, as one,
I'm going to turn the camera off again and
a faith that is
oh, actually, something I just noticed. What is anything about this crowd? It's different from this crowd. They're different crowds.
I just want to offer a word of caution. This is from Jesus.
Alright, I'm gonna go back and talk with the Antifa people. I'm gonna turn off the camera. Bye. So I just finished talking with the Antifa people. So I have a camera running again. The counter-protesters have absconded. They were only here for like no time. So that was low energy. I'll see if I can get some more shots of interviews with Muslims.
Communicate with me 24/7 without any restriction.
Problem is they're all pointing, facing an event.
Oh my Prophet, ask all those who are involved in criminal activities, all those who are suppressors, who are oppressors, never come in my presence. Never join congregations in prayers. Never perform rituals. I don't need their rituals. As long as they will be standing in prayer of me, they will receive nothing from me but curse. If they want to come to me, they need to get rid of their arrogance. They need to get rid of their oppression. Then they are welcome. I'm Almighty. I love all my servants. Brothers and sisters, wherever there is a war, those who are engaged in wars, they fight to win. And those who are not involved in wars, they also, at the end of the war, label a group as winners and the other as the losers, while the case is completely different. Out of war, no winner comes out. A war fight doesn't give anything to the world except another war, another fight. The result of war is for both the winners and the losers nothing but misery, nothing but troubles and problems. That's why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the noble Quran declares وَالصُّلْحُ خَيْرٌ, peace and reconciliation is always the best, always the best. وَالصُّلْحُ خَيْرٌ. This is the slogan of Islam, peace and reconciliation. And the name of Islam comes from the root word silm, which means peace. Brothers and sisters, it doesn't matter who is the victim or who is the oppressor. Both are the losers, and both are crippled with the ramifications, with the consequences. Now the world is turned into global village. Wherever there is a victim, a person who suffers, we may think we are safe. People living in the other part of the world may consider themselves immune, while this is not the case. each and every one's pain and suffering transmits to the whole world. And this is something which was mentioned by our beloved Prophet Hazrat Muhammad, peace be upon him, and his pure progeny. Human beings, they are like one body. When one part of our body is in pain, the other parts of our body cannot rest. If our head is in pain, our toes are also distressed. We are human beings. One's pain is all's pains. One's happiness is all's happiness. If we want the world to enjoy peace and love, that should be for all. If one part of the world is suffering, then the rest of the world knowingly, unknowingly, willingly, unwillingly will be paying the price. All are victims. Brothers and sisters, we are here not for one country, not for one nation. We are here for all. And this is the message of Islam. Love for all and hate for none. This is the true message of Islam. Let's pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this blessed month of Ramadan. Oh Allah, make us unite with each other in the same way, or as much as our enemies, warmongers, try to divide us. Let us unite us as much as our enemies try to divide us. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum.
No justice, no peace.
No peace.
No justice, 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 no peace.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine.
Free, free Palestine. First of all, the wall must fall. 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 First of all,
the wall must fall.
First of all, the wall must fall.
Now for a good 12 hours sleep, I told myself. 12 solid hours. Let the birds sing, let people go to work. Somewhere out there, a volcano might blow. Israeli commandos might decimate a Palestinian village. I couldn't stop it. I was going to sleep. Haruki, Murakami, Hard-Boiled Wonderland, and the End of the World. Next up, we have Cecilia Megul. Sorry if I butchered the name. But she's a mother and grandmother, first generation Canadian and refugee from El Salvador. She's a community organizer and is the founding member of the Calgary-based group Women Together.
Yeah, pretty good. And yourself?
Which is an active member of the Calgary.
Yeah. Hi.
Please help me welcome Cecilia.
Hey, do you mind appearing on camera for a little bit? Do you mind appearing on camera for a little bit? All right. I'm not with someone. I'm centrist.
Just in case.
Yeah. No. I've had a bunch of words slung at me recently, but they've been from both sides, so I feel like I'm doing well. I'm
Everybody
Mitch.
should be. Hi, I'm Shirley. Nice to
Shirley,
meet you.
nice to meet you. So you gave a speech earlier on the podium. I'd like to thank you for that. So when I was talking to some of the people over there, they said this was an anti-Semitic rally.
obviously...
I'm pretty Semitic.
I feel like you're a little bit Semitic. Yeah. Did you feel that there was any anti-anything that was going on here?
No, there was no anti. There was pro. It was pro-peace, pro-homelands for people that were thrown out of their homelands.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I think it's sad because I don't believe that it's not really about the Jews. It's about the people who put the Jews in Israel. And the Jews bought into that whole idea that this is our homeland, and all of a sudden the Palestinians were just thrown out.
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of turned into a mess. Do you see any sort of clear solution or obvious something?
Not as long as the Americans are and the British are under the ridiculous control they are now. If the control is regained by people that are rational who want peace, possibly.
Yeah.
I think Clinton was pretty close to getting things done, as was Obama, but they stalled. They've got to keep working.
Yeah, yeah. So
and I don't know what the solution is, because to say what are you going to? You can't move Palestine. I mean, they belong in Palestine, which is where Israel is.
Mm-hmm.
Palestine was the country,
mm-hmm.
not Israel. And Israel was put there. But of course, I want a homeland for both cultures, which lived together quite peacefully until the Americans and the British interceded.
Yeah, yeah. Until it kind of became a state. I heard that like the Palestinian area, was it just called Palestine at the time?
Yeah,
before it was called Israel? Yeah. And then they drew the worst map with like the greatest surface area between the things.
Of course,
right?
But this is what power does. They wanted to stay in power, so if you keep the Jews and Arabs against each other, they didn't have to worry about them.
Yeah, classic Brits. Yeah, you know Egypt? I was like, ka-chump, ka-chump,
it's exactly
ka-chump.
what the entire
Yeah, you can tell that was drawn by the British.
And what the Arabian Peninsula was done. It was all done that way. This is done by white people who want to keep power.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well,
it's time that the empires are gone. It's time that England and the U.S. are reconstructed in a way that they are not the empire builders of the world.
Yeah. So if you were in control of the whole world, right? Everyone would just listen to you.
Yes.
What would be the first thing you would tell people?
That's a really good question. To seek happiness and peace. And that sounds really airy-fairy hippie, and I don't mean it to
That's
sound
okay.
like that.
You can see what I'm dressed up as. Airy-fairy hippie's my style.
Yeah, to just instead of concentrating on concentrate on what's important: our children, our safety, sustainability. I don't understand this.
Mm-hmm.
And no, this is a large world. I mean, are these people that are against refugees? I mean, could we have more land than we have in Canada? I mean, come on. There is room for sharing. But I mean, I'm a pure socialist. I don't
me too.
think these phony democracies, which aren't democracies at all, they're not for the people.
I think Canada does a decent democracy.
I think Canada's okay. But I mean, I'm working here with the Syrian refugees. I don't see a lot of help with them, and I see a lot of anger here. And I don't see. I look at the floods 3 years ago, and I saw a lot of rich people get money from the province, and people in High River had nothing.
Mm.
So I think there's a real conversation about inequity. I mean, the Occupy movement was a correct movement. There is a 1%, and Canada has a very large 1%, and we're in the city of 1%.
Yeah, it's good. I'm going to stay in the city of 1%.
Right. But there's still a lot of people who aren't in that percent.
That's true.
In Calgary.
That's true. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for your time, and thanks for speaking.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find that guy who is doing that speech earlier.
Occupation is a crime. Occupation is a crime.
Occupation is a crime.
Simple and great. You can't have occupation and human rights. Christopher Hitchens. Our next guest is Imam Sahar.
I stay away from that for my friends here. Oh, hey.
He's the chairman of the Islamic Supreme Council.
They got a photo with the cops. Hey, you organized this event, yeah? Thank you for keeping it peaceful.
Thank you.
It's been great.
Always. We love peace, and that's what we are here for.
Yeah, yeah. Do you mind?
Otherwise, there's no point to be here. Are you here for a while?
Yeah, a little bit. Do you want to? Yeah. I'll meet up with you later then. I think we can call victory on this being a rally of peace. Bare minimum here.
Should not be shocking him. I salute every one of them. I thank every one of them, those who came to support Israel against Palestinian rally, and the reason they have set a precedence today, that when they saw the Palestinian rally, we are peaceful. We are talking peace. We are talking about humanity. We are talking about human rights. We are talking about end of occupation. We are talking about Canadian values. They were smart Israeli supporters. They withdrew themselves, and I hope those people in Israel, those who support Israeli occupation on Palestinian land, they will learn the lesson from them and withdraw from the Palestine. They were smart people. They were smart people. I absolutely thank them. They were smart Jewish people. They were smart people, whatever their faith was. But they were smart. And I ask Israel, do something, same thing that the Calgary pro-Israeli community did today. Withdrew from the protest, left the Palestine, be independent. That's the president. I think Israel should learn lesson from Calgary. Calgary, alhamdulillah. My dear brothers and sisters, I'm very happy to have a Jewish speakers here. And I saw that professor from the University of Calgary, she spoke so well. And my sister here, mashallah, from the Jewish community, and Reverend Dave. I mean, this shows that Palestine is not about a religious thing. Palestine is about human thing. Palestine is about human dignity. Palestine is all about human rights, which is very dear and sacred to all Canadians. I think those brothers who left this rally, who stopped their protest against Palestine, they did the right thing. I'm asking Netanyahu, please withdraw from Palestine. Let the Palestinians live in their homes.
Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime! Free Palestine! Occupation is a crime!
MashaAllah, that's it. And I would like to once again thank Calgary Police. MashaAllah, they handled it very well. Thank you.
Woo! Thank you, Imam Sayyid. Hello, everybody. I'd also like, all of us would like to thank the Calgary Police Service, and a special thanks came from Imam Hadi. For all the Calgary Police, thank you so much, making us feel safe, keeping everyone, in line. It's really nice to see you out there. We're very grateful for you. Thank you so much. And final speaker, we just want to have Riaz. He's an integral element in what you see here. He was an integral element in getting this set up. He's going to come up here and just give a quick thank you, and then I think we're almost done. Please welcome Riaz.
Before I thank you all, we have a Palestinian friend here. He just showed up here. Brother Tamir, he will speak for a couple of minutes. Then we will end Tariq here.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I'm new here in Canada, from Palestine, Jerusalem. I born here. I speak Arabic, I speak Hebrew. I'm not very Jewish.
I'm going to just point my camera down as I approach the cops. Congratulations, another peaceful rally. I don't feel like it's too early to call it.
We don't have Palestinian citizenship. We don't have Israeli citizenship. We just have German document.
Congratulations, another peaceful rally.
Yeah, it was a good one, buddy.
I don't feel like it's too early to call it.
No, I think they just finishing up. Got some good shots.
Yeah, I kind of expected them to stay longer, so they don't have any sort of proportional representation of both sides. I had one interview over there, and then 20 over here. So,
Like a blogger type fella, or?
yeah, well, hopefully. I'm a wannabe journalist, is what I'm currently describing myself as. So I'm still at that stage where I'm telling people I'm gonna have a YouTube channel. You know?
Yeah.
So
good.
So
we get a lot of things like this. We get a lot of journalism students that come from the UFC. They come down here and cut their teeth on this sort of thing. Like, it's good for them to get the different shots. No one's staged for them, right? So it's good for them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice. I'm not actually a journalism student. I'm
just thinking about doing
just. It's just.
have an interest.
You know what? It's a lot better if you want to know what someone believes, to go up to a person and say, "What do you believe?" Rather than going up to the people who oppose that person and saying, "What do you believe?"
You'll get a completely distorted view.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's been a nice day for it as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys.
Every time I was trying to go out of Palestine to come to Canada.
Hey, it's not too early to call it. Another peaceful rally.
Right on.
Thanks.
That's what we like to see.
Yeah.
How's the recording?
Oh, it was good. It was good. Yeah, I didn't get almost any footage of that.
Oh, really?
At first I was like, will the cops let me go through to them? And then the answer was yes. I guess it was you, actually. So, or no, you were there before. Never mind. It was a different guy. But yeah, so I have like one interview from them and like 20 interviews from these guys. So not proportional representation, but no journalist is fair. So I'm in good company. Yeah. How about you? Did you get some great footage of nothing?
I think so.
Excellent.
Let's hope big-headed like that.
Let's hope we can categorize that as nothing happened. We have no reason to use this footage.
But like I said before, as long as everything's okay, which it turned out to be, everybody goes home happy and no problem.
Yeah. The last one, the one that was like a month ago, was like way more dramatic than this one.
I missed that one.
Oh yeah, there was like a scuffle. There was a guy who was right there, and he was yelling in Arabic to another guy who was on the other side of the line.
Oh really?
Right? And then there was this native cop who was like got the tattoos all over, right? And he's huge. He's like the size of a flipping mountain, right? And the one guy's like, right? And native guy's just like, you shall not pass. You know, it was great. It was great. I didn't get any footage of it because my stupid camera ran out of memory. But
oh no way.
Yeah, and I didn't know either, so I was pointing my camera at people, not recording anything like a freaking idiot.
Get home yet.
You know, the good news is when I do that, nothing happens. You guys can't make that mistake.
Yeah, no kidding.
You know?
Are you coming back? When's the next one? Tomorrow or the day after?
Well, there's 3 tomorrow, I think.
3 tomorrow.
So at noon, there is going to be one here that's being put on by the left, like peace and love rally something. So I'll be there for that. And then at 1 p.m. There's a She for He event. It's like a men's rights thing that's off in a different place. And then in Rotary Park at 2 p.m. there's the National Advancement Party for Canada, which is vague. If you go to their website, they're vague.
Yeah.
It's like, we support advancing the nation. Oh,
well.
How unique. I support its collapse.
I've learned everything I need to know.
Yeah, great. You have my vote. Yeah, anyways, so, yeah, and then Sunday's the big one.
That's the big one?
Sunday's the big one. They got banned from going at Olympic Plaza, and then someone said, okay, you can borrow my license to use the Olympic Plaza because I have a license to use Olympic Plaza and I agree with you guys. And then Olympic Plaza was like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
That's not how any of this works.
Yeah.
You can't. You have to apply for a thing and then no.
Yeah.
Right? So they're apparently going to do a march. Apparently you don't need to book roads. So, I don't know. It's going to be an exciting weekend.
Yeah.
Hope it's a non-violent weekend. I hope this sets the precedent.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you around.
See you at the next one.
Yeah. Are you coming to all of them, do you think, or?
No, just here and there.
Yeah. All right, see you around.
just two more speakers. One, Brother Tariq from the Kashmir community, please.
I know that the Salah, they're already late, but I just came up here on the stage to acknowledge each and every one's, especially those my sister who came up here and spoke. Thank you so very much. I really appreciated those women who speak against the oppression. And as Imam Sohbardi said that we must come out and we have to express our thoughts, and we have to support those who have been victimized in any part of the world. And I belong to Kashmir, and my country is under illegal occupation for more than 70 years, and our people are brutally killed every day by the Indian Armed Forces. On this stage, I'm very humbled, and thank you so much, Khwaja Riyaz Sahab, who has already belonged to my place in Kashmir. He has organized this rally, Al-Quds rally, team of those who have arranging this. Thank you so very much for being so wonderful, and hope next year more and more people who will raise their voice. Long live Canada and long live Al-Quds rally. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We just have Brother Riyaz to say a quick thank you on behalf of myself and all the community. We are very grateful for your presence. Keep it up, and thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. First of all, thank you everybody for coming out today. The thanks go to Al-Quds committee team, for which I'm on behalf of them speaking here. Thanking you all. I thank all those who spoke today. I thank all those who came out with their kids. I know it's a month of Ramadan. Most people are fasting. It's hard to come out in these sunny long days. I would like to thank Calgary Police Service for doing
see if I can interview
job.
this guy who's dressed interesting like.
Especially Jerry Sandra and Nadir and Sumit on the RCMP. I would like to thank the media, especially Brother Tasadduq, Brother Shakil, and other CBC, CTV, 660, whoever is present here to cover the Al-Quds message. And hopefully the message will go throughout the air, and we will see in our lifetimes that Palestine will be free and love will overcome the hate. That's what we are for here. And thank you once again. I would like to thank the organization who joined, especially Husseini Association of Calgary, Islamic Supreme Council of Calgary. I would like to thank Anti-Oppression Network Group and the Women's Group, and also you guys note down tomorrow there will be an interfaith gathering here at 5:30 p.m. There are actually two. One is at 12 o'clock, but the main one, I think the interfaith gathering held by Anti-Oppression Network will be held here tomorrow 5:30 p.m. And I ask and urge all of you to join that rally as well. They are standing here in favor, in support of Muslims and against Islamophobia, and we all should come tomorrow and attend that rally as well. Thank you once again. God bless Canada. God bless all you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will ask my brother Roger and a couple of volunteers to collect all the play cards and the flags, so we can stack them right here on the left corner. Anybody have
Alright, so everything seems to be
stack them over here.
packing up here.
And I will ask some of the brothers who would like to be in a picture with our beloved Imam Sandra and Imam Hadi. Behind this banner, please make a group photo here, whoever wants to come here. And we will leave the Canadian flags and the Palestinian flags to side by side.
I already covered your all space. You'll be wonderful. Just wait. Go on. Palestine.
Yeah, there's the guy.
अच्छा भाई आप जाए भाई साहब आप जाए हम तो खाते हमेशा आप ही तरफ ठीक है जी, थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू सो मच। आपने इतने नारे लगाए कैमरे वाले
Hey, my friend, thank you for your great words of peace. It was great. It's so good to hear that consistent message here. Yeah, thanks. Do I what, sorry?
Do you work here today?
Do I work here? No, I'm not with any group. I'm just pointing a camera at people.
I was kind of curious, this one man, his name's Tony Hall. Did he come here?
I don't know a Tony Hall, sorry.
Sometimes comes Anthony Hall.
Yeah, sorry. Don't know it. Oh, sorry, sir.
We should come overnight.
You know, we make them run.
increase the staff.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
So it turned the course into a bottleneck, right? And so now we have the Jordan timeline that came in, and so because of the time that it came in, alongside all the stuff that Harper had put in place at the time,
there's a huge backlog right now.
Yeah,
there's a lot of unappointed. There's a lot of people who need to be appointed to roles. That are
they just pushed two like the local governments
right after CBC ran a story about positions.
I mean it's been like that for a while though. It's been a problem for some time. And actually, he was inherited by Harper. He was like, "Now you fucking deal with this."
Yeah. You have 10 years to deal with this. I'm busy.
That's why there's
we have to survive the recession of 2000.
I don't want to lose that guy.
Yeah, right.
There he is.
We did already have
somewhere, I don't know, online.
Hey.
Yeah.
What do you want to do? Are you coming at 12?
I will come, not 12, I will be here probably once a day for a working day. But I can ask whether they are coming or if you want to take them now. Then, yeah.
Which ones can I take?
Just take the, which one? Show me. Yes. Good job. They are here. Take care.
Basam. Well, you put on a successful event.
Thank you. Yeah.
Nothing bad happened at all.
Oh, that's what we are expecting.
Great.
It's all teamwork.
I really like how you had like a bunch of people of different faiths around too.
That's what we like, because we are Canadians first.
Yeah.
And that's what we want to have everybody on board.
Yeah. Well, it was pretty funny because like I go and I talk to them and they're like, oh, they're all anti-Semites. I come up here and it's like, and introducing the Jew.
You heard the you heard the speeches, and I don't.
Yeah.
They should have listened to speeches, then assume what we are doing.
Yeah.
Rather going on.
Yeah. So what does the scarf mean?
Well, technically, honestly speaking, it does represent Palestine.
Yeah.
But I use it during Ramadan. You know, it gets sweat. Right now, when I do the ablution for my prayers.
Yeah.
Sweat. And I'm bald-headed. I just put it on my head. It's too hot.
Yeah.
It's just a scarf.
No one knows. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. So.
Well, certainly a lot of the scarf around today. I was curious.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for putting on a great parade.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah. Yeah. It was fantastic.
Nice.
All right. I think I'm gonna line it down there. I'm gonna see if I can interview the guy who's dressed different.
Like 2 weeks ago, possibly waiting pretty good. I had some complications. He was a bit sick. So he gave me a He's British. لا بحكي مع الشيخ علي سبيل. الشيخ علي سبيل هذا الوصف يضل معي حتى في مع الشيخ علي الله بعث لي رقمي بإيران عشان ايش
So, excuse me. I noticed you're dressed different than everybody else.
Yeah.
Do you mind appearing on camera?
Religion.
Yeah?
Religion.
Yeah? What's it called?
Different. This is coming sometime white. Sheikh.
Sheikh?
Yeah, Sheikh.
Yeah?
And it's coming black. Sayyid.
Sayyid?
Yeah.
Nice. So are you a sheikh? Are you like someone who preaches Islam?
Imam there in the community.
Yeah? Which mosque are you the
Al-Gadira.
Al-Gadira?
Al-Gadira, this is for Iraqi community.
Yeah? Is that in Calgary? Yeah?
And the Sayyid, the black one, this is coming from Prophet Muhammad.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
So you wear the white one to signify...
Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah?
If you see this is name Imam.
Imam?
Imam. Imam. Yeah. And this is coming white sheikh, like me sheikh.
Yeah.
And that's one black coming Sayyid. Sayyid, they came in the history. They came from Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like genetically, you mean like lineage kind of wise, like they're ancestors of the Prophet Muhammad?
Yeah, like grandfather.
Yeah.
Grandfather for all the people coming the black imam.
Yeah. So either way, the turban or the sheikh means that you preach Islam.
Yeah.
But if it's black, it means you preach Islam and you are.
In Islam, just two color.
one white and
Yeah.
other one black.
Yeah.
If you search on Google,
Yeah.
the scarlet Muslim,
yeah,
you see the black and white, and that's it. We don't have another color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for coming out
You're
today.
welcome, you're
Thank you for, you know, having people be peaceful and everything like that.
Thank
Part
you
of the
so much.
credit to that goes to you.
Thank you.
Have a great day. All right. That's it. I don't know if there's anything else that's interesting around here.